past is no longer a good measure of what the future looks like. We have to rethink how the changing climate is affecting our ability to do what we want to do. Big picture question for the water utilities is how can they leverage technology into their day-to-day operations and make their systems more efficient, more reliable, and their decisions more informed?
My passion is all about taking data and turning it into actionable information that we can make decisions. Intel is the company that gives us that technology component in the digital transformation process.
What we've seen over the last few years, many cities across the world have experienced really unprecedented stormwater flooding. Our sensor technology, our compute technology, our AI technology, and the first work we're doing with Intera, it's all around solutions that can help cities manage through the coming impacts of climate change and adapt to those and keep services running in the cities.
We're trying to help the city of Madison manage the flooding that they experience whenever there's severe rainfalls in the city.
A rain event is coming. Clouds are forming and water droplets are beginning to hit the ground. That water hits the ground and begins to flow toward the urbanized area. The project that we have with Intel is to put water level sensors down at the street level that can then begin monitoring the rise of that water. The city of Madison has experienced enormous flooding where cars were swept away, people have lost their lives, and these events can happen in a matter of moments. Understanding how fast the water is rising and the actual level it is will give emergency management staff the opportunity and stop people from driving through these flooded areas.
Real time is super important. If you can anticipate the stormwater flooding, you can divert the stormwater to keep it from inundating the system. Moving beyond just monitoring to actually controlling it in real time as well.
What we really want to do with this project is turn it into smart sensors. And that information now triggers automated action that will avoid an urban flooding problem. This is where Intel is providing us additional technologies that will be used to build the database system and the application system.
The question is now, what do we do with all that data? And that's where Intera kicks in. Our analytics help you make sense of the data and also to make decisions based on the data. What I see happening 20 years from now is that there'll be many cities like the city of Madison that will have sensors, making sure that we help them reliably provide water supply to the customers that they serve.
We would not have known how we could bring value to the water utility space without our partnership with Intera. We can make massive impacts in the transition from carbon-based economy to something more clean, renewable, and certainly more resilient.